Dear all, boys and girls, I can't believe my eyes. As we know, already last week on Friday, March 10, 2023, officially Silicon Valley Bank was shut down by the regulators. But today, over the weekend, Sunday, March 12, I read a news few minutes back in CNBC that hundreds of venture capital firms, like startup tech firms, vow to work with Silicon Valley Bank again if new owner is found. Wow, I can't believe this. I thought the startup firms and the tech companies have completely lost the trust on Silicon Valley Bank. But seems like, to me at least, it is a completely diagonally opposite. We read that more than 300 venture capital VC firms have signed a letter saying they would be willing to work with Silicon Valley Bank under new ownership, provided it is appropriately capitalized. Means they want a backstop from Federal Reserve. Just in another video, I have mentioned Federal Reserve have already decided with FDIC to backstops Federal Reserve, Treasury, and FDIC have decided to backstop Silicon Valley Bank depositors and the investors. That means they will get back all the money. At least as of today, the news was in the CNBC I covered in the last previous videos. And here we see there is a growing interest and trust within the VC firms that they want to work with Silicon Valley Bank again if the new owner is found and if it has been appropriately capitalized. Regularly shut down SBB Friday, a bank run has happened on Thursday, whatever. The Silicon Valley failure marks the largest Indian in US banking history since 2008 financial crisis. More than 300 venture capital have signed a joint statement to do business again. I wonder how and why this is happening. Is it like they truly believe SBB, the VC firms and startup firms, or they have their vested interest in some way or the others in terms of, I don't know, some obligations or some bonds they have been tied up to? I don't know, but it is a very big surprise to me because there's a saying in financial sector that once the trust is over, everything is over. When the SBB was finally shut down on Friday, I thought the trust was over. Seems like I was completely wrong. The regulator shuttered SBB and seized the deposit on Friday, following a run on the bank. Preceding the bank's failure, SBB CEO Greg Becker have announced a sudden need to raise 2.25 billion to shore up financial institution balance sheet, whatever, right? You guys can read this in your time, but I mean, yeah, SBB failure we have read. Some venture capital firms withdrew their money. I thought the depositors and the investors and the VC firms and the tech startup, they are trying to withdraw the money. That's what the initiated the bank run. But seems like now they are interested. They vow to work with SBB if a new owner is found and if the bank is appropriately capitalized. This is a new development, at least for me. So we will keep a tap on the latest update as it comes. But this is a kind of surprise. In 2008, similar thing, JP Morgan Chase acquired Washington Mutual Bank in a transaction facilitated by FDIC. That is what is similar trying to be going on now with SBB. So I mean, the venture capital firms new, including Axel, Cowboy Ventures, Greylock, Lux Capital, Sequoia. Oh, I think Sequoia was one of the firm, if I'm not wrong, was involved some way or the other during the GameStop and what is that, AMC fiasco. I believe last year, Sequoia. I might be wrong, but yeah. So yeah, this is surprise. So that should be it for this video. Stay tuned with my next videos. All have a great time. See you in the next one. Bye. Peace.